Kelan stared around the palace in disbelief. He had never seen so much food in one place, nor so many people serving one household. For the first time, the young fisherman felt uncomfortable. Then a young woman approached him. Her name was Nora, the daughter of the king's chief gardener. Unlike the others, she did not bow. She simply looked at Kelan's warm clothes and smiled. "You look frightened." "I am." "Good." Kelan frowned. "Why is that good?" "Because fear reminds us that we are not greater than everyone else." Kelan almost laughed. "You speak strangely. And you look like a fisherman who accidentally walked into a palace." "I am a fisherman." "I know." From that day, Nora became Kelan's guide. She showed him the palace gardens, the kitchens, the council chambers, and the royal courtyard. She taught him how to greet elders, how to speak during royal gatherings, and how to sit at the king's table. But Kelan struggled to become comfortable in palace life. One morning, a servant accidentally dropped a clay pot near him. The servant immediately fell to his knees. "Forgive me." Kelan looked surprised. "For what?" "I broke the palace's pot." Instead of walking away, Kelan bent down and began gathering the broken pieces. Nora stared at him. "You are a guest of the king." Kelan smiled. "I have 2 hands, don't I?" Nora laughed. "Perhaps the palace has not changed you yet." As the days passed, Kelan and Nora grew close. They talked beneath the acacia trees. Kelan told her stories of the river, while Nora told him stories about palace life. Slowly, Viami began to feel like another home. But not everyone welcomed him. The king's nephew, Borek, had always believed the throne would eventually belong to him. Then Kelan arrived. And suddenly, everything Borek had expected was in danger. One evening, Borek approached Kelan. "You believe the king favors you?" Kelan shook his head. "I don't even know why the king brought me here." Borek smiled. "You will know soon enough." The following morning, the palace erupted in confusion. The valuable royal necklace had disappeared. The guards searched everywhere. Then someone shouted, "We found it!" The necklace had been hidden beneath Kelan's sleeping mat. Kelan stared at it in disbelief. "I did not steal that." Borek stepped forward. "I warned everyone. A poor man may become blinded when he suddenly sees wealth." Nora immediately challenged him. "You have no proof." But the necklace had been found in Kelan's room. Then King Arvani entered. Everyone bowed. The king looked at Kelan. "Did you steal the necklace?" "No, father." Kelan stopped. He did not know why the word had almost escaped his mouth. The king noticed. But he said nothing. Instead, he asked, "What will you do?" Kelan took a deep breath. "I will not lie to protect myself." He picked up the necklace. Then he noticed something. Dark mud clung to its clasp. Kelan studied it carefully. "This mud is from the eastern riverbank." The palace fell silent. "I spent years fishing there. I know this soil. It is different from the ground around the palace." King Arvani ordered the guards to search the eastern gate. They followed a trail of muddy footprints. The trail led to a servant. Under questioning, the servant confessed. Borek had ordered him to hide the necklace in Kelan's room. Borek fell to his knees. "Uncle, forgive me." King Arvani looked at him sadly. "Greed has made you believe that another man's rise is your fall." That night, the king summoned Kelan to his private chamber. There were no guards. No servants. Only the old king and the young fisherman. King Arvani reached beneath his robe and pulled out a wooden pendant. Kelan immediately touched the pendant around his own neck. They were identical. His heart began to pound. What does that mean? The king's eyes filled with tears. It means I have lied to you for your entire life. Kelan stepped backward. What? King Arvani looked directly at him. I am your father. Kelan stared at the old man. No. I am. My father was a fisherman. That is what I wanted you to believe. Kelan's voice trembled. You knew where I was. Every year. You knew